Hi, it's Nørgaard. So I have gotten requested quite a lot to do a eyebrow tutorial, so that's what I'm going to do for you guys today. So let me just come in close so you can kind of see my eyebrows. So yeah, I have gotten requested quite a lot to do an eyebrow tutorial showing how I do my eyebrows more in detail. I do show you how I do my eyebrows in my regular tutorials, but yeah, I got requested to do a tutorial going into detail with how I do them. So it's actually super duper simple. I only use one product and one brush, and that's it. And I will also give you some tips in this video to how you can make your eyebrows look more even if you have uneven eyebrows like me. But yeah, that's what my eyebrows look like, and I do have like naturally pretty thick and full eyebrows, so I just like to even them out a little bit so they match a little bit better, and of course to add some definition back to my face, because once you apply all your face makeup, like your foundation and your powder, your eyebrows can kind of get a little bit washed out. So often when I wear a full face of makeup, this is the kind of brow routine that I will do. If I'm wearing a more light kind of makeup look with maybe just a little bit of powder and concealer, then I might just wear either my natural brows or just a little bit of tinted brow gel. But of course it would be way too simple to do like a natural brow look with just tinted brow gel. Like you literally just take your brow gel, go like this, and then you're done. So but yeah, I just show you how I do them in this video. And I like kind of more natural brows. I don't clean up my brows with concealer. At least I don't do that very often, just because I don't really see that much of a difference. And personally, I actually think my eyebrows look better when they look a little bit more natural and not so perfectly defined and drawn on. So I hope you guys like this video and you find it helpful. So please give it a thumbs up if you do. And other than that, here comes the tutorial. Okay, so I already have all of my other makeup on, so the only thing I need to do is eyebrows, and I'm going to show you guys in this video. So the eyebrow stuff I'm going to use today is my e.l.f. Studio Eyebrow Kit in Ash. So it looks like this. It has a wax right here and a powder right here. And I believe this comes in 4 colors, so you do have something to choose from. And I'm going to work with my e.l.f. Studio Small Angle Brush. Can you hear how much it's raining right now? Oh my god. So I'm using e.l.f.'s small angle brush, but you could use any small angle brush or even like a precision brush. Just anything small and kind of stiff. So I'm going to go in with the wax first. And my eyebrows are not even. For example, the arch on this eye is higher than on this one. And this eyebrow is actually thicker than this one. So to kind of even my eyebrows out a little bit, I like to make this arch a little bit higher and this brow a little bit thicker. And when I start out with my brows, I always like to start around the arch and the tail, because that's where I want it to be the darkest. So I just start out by filling in the arch and the tail, and then I go in and fill in the middle. And then I go in with a tiny bit and just do really small, soft strokes in the inner part of my brow, because I don't want that to be too harsh. So that's one eyebrow. So now I'm going to do the same on the other eyebrow. So I start around the arch and I go down into the tail. And then I go in the middle. And then I take a little bit of the wax with very small and soft strokes, and I go in the front of my eyebrows. And I just keep on playing around with my eyebrows until I get them pretty even and symmetrical. And I think that's the most important thing if you have kind of uneven eyebrows or kind of asymmetrical eyebrows. It's just to kind of play around with it and you know, keep doing that until you're satisfied. So I think they are pretty even right now. I think this one might have to be a little bit darker, but yeah, other than that, I think this is as good as they will get, because my eyebrows are really not identical. They are very different. So I don't try to make them look perfectly symmetrical. And if your eyebrows aren't perfectly symmetrical either, don't beat yourself up over it. Just do your best to make them look even, and then fuck it. Just do your best and don't stress it. So now that I have my wax on, I'm going to go back in with the same brush and just take some of the powder. And I'm just going to use this to set the wax. And again, I start at the arch and the tail. And again, I do this because I want the most intensity to be at the outer part of my eyebrows. And then I just take a little bit more powder and then fade it in. And again, I use very small and light strokes in the inner part. And I do the same with the other eyebrow. So I start out with the arch and the tail. And then I go in with smaller and soft strokes in the inner part. And then lastly, to soften up my eyebrows, I take my spoolie from Born Pretty store. You could use any mascara wand that you have just cleaned. And I'm just going to brush out the inner part because I want it to look a little bit more natural in the inner part. And then I'm just going to make sure all the hairs lay flat and in the same direction, kind of. So just like that. And then the other eyebrow, just in the inner part, just brush it out a little bit, and then just make sure that all the hairs lay flat and even. And that's basically it. That's how I do my eyebrows. So this is the finished look. If you liked it, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful for those of you who have been requesting it. And other than that, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. So take care and bye bye.